a 6 or 8 foot swath that kind of went right along this here general path here down into the bottom there, and that's what they want to test. They want to set the fire and have it come up on the product and see how it affects it. A fairly steep bank here. It's in light fuel, light grass, and once this little portion here gets going, it should race right up this here hillside at a fairly rapid rate of spread here. Now, Chief Parkinson is walking roughly on the product line. So what they want to do in this particular incident is they want to let the fire run up the hill, and the flank of the fire will run over toward the flank of the product. Remember now, keep in mind this is in conjunction, this experiment and this little test here is also in conjunction with, several tests are being done here in conjunction with natural resources. Dawn Lawson's out here and she set a lot of temperature sensors, and she staked out a lot of the areas. Has to do with studying the fire effects on oak tree seedlings and the rate of spread and the type of oats here that we're with. And you possibly could see there the fire is reaching one of her stakes right now over there. Now what she'll do is she'll time back up here a little bit now. You probably can tell that along this flank right here the fire appears to have gone out, and being the show me kind of person that I am, I'll reserve my opinion until after the entire demonstration here, but right now it does appear, and nobody has put this flank out below the product itself, and we'll see if the effect that the fire would have burning up on the product. Now, like I was saying, the camera might not show the topography here very well, but actually this is a very steep hill here in light grass, and so we're going to see if the product will be able to slow it down at all here. Now, you can see there Sam's lit off a pretty good section there. We're quite a ways away from it. We can feel the radiant heat quite well on the other side of the hill here. So we'll give it a minute here and we'll see how it, let it run up and see how it performs.
You can see, look right through that. Look at it.
Now Sam and Marty, they've put out this flank here just to keep it from extending further to the left. But as you can see, there's a strip of unburned grass that's in between the two burns, and that's the product line. And I might add that that fire moved up there at a pretty good clip there onto the product itself, the product line itself.
In preparation for the burn here that started in a few minutes. Laying down a wet line. Get some water. And it's cautionary measure. Getting the line flame out. The land flame out down in this fashion. To understand it's preventive measures capacity and front of the fire. They just ignited the fire. And as you can see, it's building up pretty fast. Matter of fact, I'll just start backing off of it. Stakes here are the product line, and you see the fire as it's working its way up the hill and to the north toward the product line. Back more, and it's building up as you can see here. Progressing over to the product line. I'm going to pan across here, across the entire area that was just burned off. And you see we have a lot of smoldering area here. As you notice right there, we have our defined line. I'll give you a close-up view. Foreground, you see our stakes. If you look closely in the background, you can see the stakes for the back side of the fire break.